So we've all seen this viral video of the women in the office, and it's upset men. That's gone viral, the men being upset. And it's also gone viral, women being upset that the men are upset. Like, women are like, how dare you have the audacity to be upset at us? You've been asking us to be carefree and to just dance and to be happy and peaceful. And the idea that like women would do that video in an office and being like, this is what you wanted of us, is very insulting to men, because these are the men that are actively like trying to have children, trying to have marriages start, trying to get into a relationship where it's meaningful and they could spread their, like, continue on their bloodline and like share a beautiful relationship with a woman. And like, these are ironically the women that like, when they get home from that little comfy office job with the hoops and the blazers, they are like ghosting these men. They're like, they want nothing to do with them. They get what they want, they get the attention, and then they move on. And then it's like these men are like doomer memes. They like are scrolling. They're like, I thought I had a great connection with this girl. So I mean, I guess it's just back to square one. I'll start all over again. And then it's because women are so comfortable because they have these comfy jobs where the jobs essentially are their husbands. It's their men. They provide anything materialistically that they want because they get paid really well. They get the protection that they want. They feel protected because they can afford a really good home. They can afford to have the Ring doorbell. They can buy their little stupid knives for their little key ring, and boom, they feel like they're secure. They don't need a man because their job helped them be secure. And it's really depressing because like men feel this inherent thing in them right now where they're like, they can tell like, there's nothing else that fills this void. I need to marry a woman and fall in love and procreate. And women have just this desire to serve, and their desires aren't their own. So they like, instead of having like the desire of like their husband, they have the desire of their boss. And that's why they make really great employees. And I think that's why it's insulting to see them being like dancing and being happy, because they're actively putting off their purpose inside of that depressing white little building. Like, come on, ladies, it's not aesthetic. It's not cute at all. Like, your house is so much cuter. We all know you would way prefer to be home, being a homemaker, taking care of your home. Like, there is no love. Like, sure, that job helped you buy a house, but like, it's literally a building. It's not a home. There's no family waiting for you. There's no marriage. There's no like home keeping, because you're not at home to keep the home. So why men are upset is because women have believed this great lie. They're depressed from this great lie because it's copium, because they're depressed. Like, they don't have someone to go to sleep with at the end of the night. They don't have someone, if they round a corner randomly, to say, hey, you look really beautiful. They don't have like kids. They don't have anything like that. Nothing of meaning. So it's copium. I think that's why men get upset, is because those same women come online and they're like, why can't I find a man? Why won't it work for me? Why won't God send me that man? And it's like, because he sends them to you, but you ignore them because you have an office job that you need to get up early for the next day. That's why. That's why. And also because like maybe he doesn't make as much as your comfy office job because your job paid you really, really well because they really needed a woman. And like, you're like, oh, he can't provide for me the way that this man can. But like, that's literally like someone you're enslaved to. That's not a man who loves you. The second you stop working, the second you stop giving them what they want, they're gonna cut you off. That's not a man. A man loves you like relentlessly. Like, how many women get overweight and the men still love them? How many women cheat on their husband and they still love them? Like, men love women unconditionally in a way that a job never will. And it's really sad because women like will never know, because they won't ever try, because they are convinced of this lie of like, if I'm independent from a man and I could just make really good money, I'll be good for the rest of my life. And it's really sad because we see that's not true at all. So please, women, stop believing this lie. It is so incredibly sad.